An infinite, and yes, I literally mean infinite amount of fluffy demons will eat through your skin, burrow in your body, and eat you from the inside out, and you'll be conscious the entire time. Burn this planet to the ground.
You know, every day I feel like I'm the most unluckiest person to ever walk this planet Earth. But then I remember that certain places in fiction exist, and then I immediately fall to my knees and praise the Lord. The Lord will provide. So here's some of the worst places to live in fiction, part 3. First up, we have the city of Chicago in the universe of Bro, look at this. The first episode, we literally see these ugly ass aliens constantly trying to take over the planet. It didn't matter how many times you beat them, they just kept coming back. And each time they came back, they had more smarter technology. Imagine pulling up with a rock, you retreat, and then come back with an iPhone. That's basically what they was doing. Then you got other super villains in this show that also stay in the same exact city. Like Baldur, for an example. Ain't nothing scarier than a man that looked like he constantly eats steroids for breakfast, but also has the intelligence through the roof. Mans was constantly making copies of himself and beat the mess out of it. Damn. And you can't forget about this criminal mastermind, Machine Head, who pretty much has the villain version of the Justice League at his disposal in the same exact city. Then with that, you also got Omni-Man, aka Evil Superman, who straight bodied like, I don't know, 100,000 people to try and take over the Earth, and then put the beats on his own son, who could also one-tap any human if he wanted to, if he was bloodlusted. I ain't seen a child abused by his own father this bad since Michael Jackson's come up. And if you thought Omni-Man was the only evil Superman you gotta worry about, then you are dead wrong. Because there's also other Viltrumites who want to come to Earth to try and take it over, who are, by the way, just as strong, if not stronger, than Omni-Man his damn self. And then most importantly, the most agonizing, the most crucial, the most fate worse than death part of this universe is this nigga Rex. I would hate to live here with him. All he does is complain to his teammates, cheat on his girl, who is a 10 out of 10 by the way, and could change atoms to literally anything, and he's just the most annoying, dumbest, worthless character in all of existence. You serve zero purpose. You should end your life now and give someone else that piece of oxygen and ozone layer, because what are you doing here? I'd rather let R. Kelly piss on me than deal with Rex for even a minute.
That's tough.
Next, we have the city of Tokyo in Tokyo Ghoul. Now, imagine you having a normal day in the life and you crush on someone hard, and then you finally decide to ask that person out on a date. After a 1 in a billion chance, you go out on a date with this fine ass 10 out of 10 woman that's a part of your dreams, right? And then out of nowhere, you going for a kiss. Your eyes closing, you feeling romantical, and this person starts trying to eat your meat, and not in the fun way.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
This type of person is called a ghoul, and ghouls can only survive off eating human flesh, and the worst part about it is you can't even tell the difference between them and a regular human until it's too late. Then some ghouls, like Kaneki, who is the main character of the show, have special types of powers that could literally body a whole army squad. And the only way you can kill a ghoul is if you force them to keep eating normal people food, or, and this is a big or, if you deal enough damage to them to stop them from healing. So that means you have to have a super strong weapon to do that. Oh, did you think that's the end of it? Run that back, Turbo. You also have a ton of insane people in this city, like the Japanese version of Jason Voorhees, who is actually named Jason, and he tortures people mentally and physically. Hell, he tortured Kaneki for like, what, 10 whole days? Putting a whole centipede in his ear and doing things that were much worse, but I can't actually say because I'm not trying to get demonetized. And then you finally have other psycho people who will kidnap you and throw you into this weird survival pit where you have to survive simply for these rich people's entertainment. So if anyone watching this video ever wants to go to the city of Tokyo, just know this. Take my black ass with you, because we about to turn up on God. I'm ready to go go-karting in the streets. I'm ready to go see the arcades, and I'm damn sure ready to eat all that sushi. Hashtag dream trip. Now moving on, and we actually have a pretty silly and stupid one. A lot of y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Quahog from Family Guy is actually probably one of the most dangerous places a normal person can possibly be at. I mean, literally every week, sometimes every day, something is happening. For instance, you gotta worry about an insanely smart baby making an evil clone of itself and then terrorizing the city, an obese father figure, if that's what you want to call him, bringing in stupid things into the neighborhood and causing havoc. Then that same person will beef with a chicken and cause mass destruction around the town. Kids, 6 feet under. Scientists, 6 feet under. Any type of pedestrian, 12 feet under. Please explain to me, how do you have so much beef with someone to where the moment you see them, you instantly want to start swinging, and then y'all focus on sending each other to the grave so much to where y'all fight across time itself? And again, that was also like a every week thing, because for some reason they just hated each other like that. And then for your kids, you got the high schools where if you're not considered cool, every student will try and kill you, and the principals and teachers just turn into Stevie Wonder and turn a blind eye. Like, what's going on in the cafeteria today? Just multiple infants trying to kill each other. Proceed. You know what the worst part about that is? It's not just one singular grade level hunting for you, but you got the whole student body ready to catch y'all bodies. Like, who is allowing this buffoonery? And to top it all off, pretty much every crime that's committed in this show goes unpunished. Living in Quahog is essentially just living in a GTA lobby, and trust me, you don't want that. You better off just packing your bags and moving to a whole different city. And speaking of moving, I'm gonna need you to move your finger, or whatever you're using, to that subscribe button and smash that motherfucker. And don't forget to like this video, share it, and please comment on it so the page can get pushed out more into the algorithm, because we trying to blow this channel up. Now moving on to what does that sound?
I got that dick back and that shit go down to the roof, but letting loose.
Well, f my wife and call me Adam22. It's my boy Fresco. Yo, Fresco, you trying to be in this video?
Dick showing out, drinking ski cold, but
bro, what?
I said, are you trying to be in this video?
What?
Are you trying to be in this?
What?
Bitch, get the fuck in the video.
What? Yeah, that guy down there, I don't care about nothing he's saying. Cause these lands right here, I wouldn't even step foot in the lands of this monstrosity. Even so, I'm still about to give y'all a survival guide on where you should never go. So if you land here, just know you're cooked. And I don't mean cooked by the restaurant in the back of the kitchen. I mean hibachi style in front of everybody embarrassed, cause you're done. Yeah, just throw some yum yum sauce, some fortune cookies, and a thank you bag in the casket. If you ever gotta step in the world of Baldur's Gate. First off, as niggas we already know, rolling dice is never a good idea. It always ends in violence. Especially if you got bad rolls. And I know a lot of y'all don't got the charisma to even get them rolls like that. Off the start of the jump of the game, forget the rolls, you're getting a parasite dead in your eye. There is no law set in place for you to not get violated like this. But hey, if you a Playboy Cardi fan and you like metamorphosis, you want to get turned into a mind flayer squid looking thing with tentacles, cause you're into that, by all means, be my guest. Oh, freak ass nasty nigga. Oh, and the parasite should be the least of your worries. You ever fight a dragon? And I probably should have said this before, but cover your eyes cause I'm about to spoil the shit out you if you ain't played this game. And now that I'm keeping it real, we regular humans. We might walk into a tavern and get killed by the simplest poison by nobody. And if you think you can survive this, I got a story for you, nephew. Listen here, I'm talking from experience, okay? You ever been faced with a higher entity and they command you to do something and you think you like that and everything? And you got the balls on you and you defy her and she ends your campaign early? No, you ain't never have to deal with that because you're not built like that. You're not surviving. You ain't have to go to a whole Gith Yankee crash, fight 30 reptilian strong ass niggas who was built and made and born and bred for this. You not cut to be going in temples and defying the Lady of Darkness. You ain't built for niggas trying to suck on your neck in your sleep. You got niggas in your party or ticking time bomb nukes. You got niggas who made deals with devils. So now we coming back full circle. If you're a regular person with the parasite in your head, it's gonna control you. You have no control of your body. Once it goes in you, you can't get it out, my brother. But hey, keep your head up, because everybody at camp gonna wanna fuck you at night. And I mean everybody. The niggas too. Just make sure you know how to roll your dice, because you might get caught up in something you don't want to get fucked in. Yeah, you hear that? You're done. You're cooked. If you land on a state road and it says Hawkins, Indiana, whatever you believe in, and if you don't believe in God, you might want to start praying to something. Because like every nigga in the Gotham graveyard site, you're done. Where do I even start? The upside down, you're not making it out of. Because if you're alone, we already know how this goes. You see how Barbara got cooked. They did her dirty, by the way. And that's how they gonna do you. The writers don't care. If you ain't main cast, you're cooked. You're thrown away, written off the script expeditiously. Yeah, I said it, expeditiously. Riddle me this. Barbara gets on the screen for like 3 episodes. No, 3, not even 4. Will Byers is in the upside down with a Demogorgon from day 1. If I haven't introduced you to a Demogorgon, he's about like 8 feet high, long mouth, sharp teeth. You don't even need to hear no more. Just look at the picture. Look at him. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The head opens and it swallows a body whole. So let me know how low old frail Will Byers makes it through the upside down, but big body Ben's Barbara don't make it. Will been in that upside down since day 1 and he made it through all 8 episodes. How Barbara can't make it through 1 in the upside down? Why she gotta get cooked like that? that? Why she gotta get done dirty? Oh, and don't be feeling sympathetic behind the screen, because this about to be you. You think you can live here. You think you the big boss. You must have forgot about that grandfather clock and how Eddie was screaming, Chrissy, wake up. Yeah, when this happened to you, I'm not about to be, nigga, wake up. No, I'm not gonna care. I told you about this. Yeah, Vecna within himself is a whole problem. He could have ended the whole show and series right there. Never in my life would I want to get the Rim Twister special. If you know, you know. It's inevitable. You hear that music, you're folded like a cookout chair. Let's say you make it out the upside down though. You run into the Mind Flayer, you just a Pokemon, cause he's gonna choose you. Then you gonna be coughing up disgusting vermin and just be a host for all types of parasites. Yeah, nah, I can't have y'all running around like Devourer, cause that's nasty. Also, if you're black, the timing is not gonna add up because we know Max's brother don't mess with y'all. And the way season 4 left off, I promise there's no happy ending for nobody. Down, 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 down. Yeah, you already know where this is going. We already know anybody with their own theme song, you're set up and destined to fail. Some way, somehow, you end up in the world of Star Wars. You might as well sell your soul to the Empire or go sell your body to Jabba the Hutt. And if you think you about to spawn in and be one with the Force, I promise you, your midichlorian levels are not that high. And even if they were, you wouldn't even want to be a part of the Jedi Council. They a bunch of hoes for real. How do you allow a whole Sith Lord coup d'etat to go under your noses when y'all got all the answers from fives? So if you a Jedi, I want you to hear my call from the Force and from your grave. Y'all are a bunch of idiots. The entire war y'all fought was useless. Y'all were not keepers of no peace. In all reality, y'all just got put to peace yourselves. Y'all wrote your own death certificate. I can't help y'all. Forget Jedi, the people had it worse. Imagine one day you're living peaceful and then your city's just raided, your resources are stolen, children killed. Well, let me do you even one better. The whole planet just gets obliterated. And you think you're gonna stand up to the Empire? The rebels might be winning some battles, but they will never win the war, honestly. How many episodes we seen and no one has regained control over the Republic? It's like for the rest of your puny existence, you're living under that guy with the mustache in Germany. That's not okay. And as a regular person, you're not surviving no fallen Jedi, no assassin, no ravenous carnivore. You might just be a slave like Anakin. And that's okay. You might have a better life that way. Because if you're a Jedi, you best believe I'm giving the order to execute Order 66.
Bet, say less.
Bro, no. You messed it up. That's Order 69, not 66.
I'ma let y'all know right now, no amount of money in the world would make me live in Night City. Who willingly chooses to live in this godforsaken place? You got crack babies with military-grade weaponry running amok down the streets. And you would think it's cheap to live here, but you gotta pay an arm and a leg to live in a locker surrounded by rats, trash, and feces. I'm good. I could be minding my damn business trying to get to work, and gangs are popping off on both sides of the highway. And you better not become collateral, because if you bleed it out on the side of the road, the paramedics are not saving you. That is an IOU written in crown. The Hippocratic Oath means jack shit out here. Screw living a normal life here, by the way, because your bosses don't give a damn, the police don't give a damn, the gangs don't give a damn, your neighbor does not give a damn. And you better not ask that nigga for a cup of sugar, because if he's going psychosis, you're getting turned into spaghetti. Now you gotta get cremated, and your family's gotta take out the next 3 mortgages just to pay for that. I'm good. Nuke this shit 5 times off the map. We don't need it. And I wish we could nuke the next place on the list, but unfortunately, that's not an option. The world of ReZero is absolutely chopped. I remember when these isekai worlds used to be fun. We got witches and demons and crimes against God living here. I could be walking on a trail to the next city and a sexy lunatic assassin might rip my guts out and disembowel me? What the f? Or the witches cult might jump my ass and slice my schmeat off for the name of their savior? And don't get me started on the freak of nature bloodthirsty man-eating monsters that just walk around in this world. You're telling me I can get eaten by a flying whale and all memories of me cease to exist?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
There is literal venom splooge slithering around the place, and if your pinky toe touches it, you die. It spreads and just eats away at your body. No Walking Dead rules, you can't cut it off. Accept your fate, nigga, you're dead. And don't get me started on the fucking rabbits. An infinite, and yes, I literally mean infinite amount of fluffy demons will eat through your skin, burrow in your body, and eat you from the inside out, and you'll be conscious the entire time. Burn this planet to the ground is what I want to say, but it's not possible. At the very least, they do have information on these creatures, and you can just live in the bigger cities, and you might actually stand a chance. However, that's not what I can say about JoJo's. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is the most grotesque, gory universe I have come across in a while. vile. I knew shit was gonna hit the fan when we started off with vampires and then got orangutans that could manifest cargo ships. There's so much horrible stuff going on in this universe, I don't even think we can show it. It doesn't matter if you are 5,000 feet in the sky, underwater, at your house, at the park, you are most likely in the presence of an enemy stand user. There are stands that break down your body slowly and excruciatingly until you turn into mush. You could be minding your own business going for a late night stroll, and because you walk downstairs, your body turned into green sludge. Oh nah. God forbid you are eating at a restaurant and a stand battle goes off nearby. You could be eating soup one moment and then eating cat the next. Now you got syphilis. Civilians be getting melted, cut up, and blown to bits and have nothing to do with the situation that's going on. The shit is just too bizarre, and God forbid you're a fucking dog, because the author hates dogs. Dogs getting their heads smashed in, dogs throwing up their intestines, dogs getting burned alive. Why? I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it. You got vampires fingering you in the neck with their musty ass, disgusting, dirt-filled fingers. Like, keep that shit away from me. I could be minding my own business, go to sleep, and then wake up the next morning and find out everyone in my neighborhood, including me, has scoliosis now. I'm good.
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank D-Rich and Fresco Skills so much for coming on to this video. Y'all should definitely go check out their content. Their links will be in the description below. And make sure to hit that subscribe button for all three of us, please and thank you. Now with that being said, I got more videos on the way, but please be patient because I am in college and this shit takes a little minute. But without further ado, I'll catch y'all next time.